considering how the chapter ended, are we gonna see a Luffy versus Tobi Roppo match in the next chapter? Let's find out. What's up, pirates? It's your homeboy GM with chapter 982 of One Piece. Before I continue this review, please let me remind you that it is very important to encourage the manga industry by purchasing the official releases. You can find them online at your local bookstore, or better yet, you can even download legally the digital versions. They are even cheaper. And please encourage my own manga project called Earth Angel. The link is down below on the screen or in the description. The minimal donation you can do is $1. With that said, with every help and donation that we can get, we can make sure that the first chapter is published on Webtoon, and so we can show that to you guys. It would be a blessing. Any help is welcome. So thank you in advance. Kaido and Orochi are celebrating like there was no tomorrow. Women, booze, food, you name it, everything is there. There was something that Orochi and Kaido mentioned between each other. It was about like if there was a man that claimed that was really trusted by Oden, then perhaps he kept the secret to get to Laugh Tale to himself. And it wouldn't be surprising. We know that Oden, along with Gold Roger and his previous crew, who was composed of Buggy the Clown, Redhead Shanks, and Riley, and everybody else. It wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if Oden kept that secret to himself, how to get to Laugh Tale, because let's face it, um, everybody wants to get there. I mean, Roger left One Piece there, so I think that it's safe to say that he might have kept that secret, how to get there, for security measures. Because let's face it, if that secret is revealed, well, nah, everybody was gonna want to go there. I mean, that's the ultimate goal for any pirates. So keeping it as a secret for the sake of Gold Roger, I think that's normal to do. Kanjuro arrives with a beat up Momonosuke. Apparently, he tried to escape, but that didn't work, so he had to brutalize him. He still breathes, luckily. Man, seriously, among the betrayals that I've seen in One Piece, this is one of the harshest one. You just did not see that coming. This shows how Oda really writes a story in such a intricate and delicate way that really gonna make you surprised about the unexpected. So props for that. Of course, he tells to Orochi and Kaido that the operation is still going on. The information, I mean, well, Kinemon fooled them and all that, and the others around Orochi, like Fuju, his name is Fukuro Kuju. He tells him that the main might, all the might of Wano is actually on Onigashima, so there's no way that these guys are gonna be able to attempt anything. But Orochi, he's not reassured. He is even shaking when Black Maria is pouring him on a drink. For him, as long as the 9 red sheets are alive, for him there's always a risk that it's gonna fail. So in retaliation, he grabs Momonosuke and he wants to crucify him on a grand stage. For the rest of the chapter, we are exploring where the other forces are right now. Law, Inuharashi, and the others are contacting Nekomamushi. And this one right there, he's navigating with Marco, the Phoenix, and other members of his own crew, and Nekomamushi with his Guardian Force. It's almost, I mean, seeing those forces team up together, it's always amazing, but at the same time, it makes sense, especially for Marco. Let's not forget, Oden, before being part of the Gold Roger Pirates, he was part of Whitebeard's crew. So for Marco to come lend a helping hand to Wano, it's normal, because for him, he's like helping a brother in arm. And like he said, information out of Wano doesn't come out. So for him to realize that how bad it has gotten, he had to help out. And not only him, some other members of the Whitebeard crew as well. So I can't wait to see the entire forces from the Whitebeard crew. I mean, to see who's left, who came to answer the call. I want to see who came, who were the former Whitebeard pirates. But I really want to see who is left among the former Whitebeard pirates that came to help in the fight against Kaido. Kiyoshiro, he has successfully tricked Sasaki from the Tobi Roppo, and that is one force neutralized right there. But knowing One Piece, I'm pretty sure that this guy's gonna get his chance to fight in the battle. But yeah, that's one thing that the Alliance forces doesn't have to worry about. So that's accomplished. And I love how he took out his coat and he revealed the crest of the Kozuki clan, and that was really dope for me. That was like a strange but badass moment of loyalty, you know. So it was pretty cool. Nami, Chopper, Shinobu, and Carrot, they have been spotted by they have been spotted by Big Mom, while the other forces led by Kinemon decided to go forward. It's cowardly a little bit, but if you think about it, that's the best thing that they can do because they need to move forward. But yeah, and as if it wasn't worse, Prometheus has spotted Nami, who kidnapped Zeus, of course, because you could see Zeus shaking inside Nami's baton. So yeah, like this is gonna get chaotic quite a lot. And the chapter ends with Luffy raising Avok throughout the place, and he falls upon the Tobi Roppo members, Alti and Page One, and she's like, Alti is like, "Who the hell are you?" And Luffy's like, "No, who are you?" And that is just the typical response that you would get out of Luffy. So the chapter ends there. So I'm guessing that there's going to be a brawl between those two. So I think that Page One is knockout because he was running away from Alti, and you know, he just wanted to search for Yamato on his own, but Alti was being a little bit of a princess or whatsoever. So the chapter wasn't exactly focused on battles and you know, big twists. You know, it was just about what's going on and, you know, how some battles have been set up. So it was more of an informative chapter than a chapter to advance the story. Well, it does advance the story, but in a way to inform you that what's going on and what's going to happen next. So it was a pretty okay chapter for me. So what are your thoughts about this chapter? Comment, rate, subscribe, share this video, much appreciated. Please encourage my manga project, Red Angel. The link is down below, you can check it out. Share, donate, any help is accepted. So in the meantime, please, that's it for me. So I'll see you guys next week. In the meantime, please do me a favor for your homeboy. Take care of yourselves. See ya!